Morning. How are you today? Just ready to come back live. I missed yesterday. I had thought about missing today. I'm really getting some things. Y'all know that I have been reevaluating my goals. I have been adjusting and I'm looking at doing my goals along the line of the 12-week year, which is great way to get more accomplished from what I'm reading and what I'm seeing. I'll give you a complete evaluation of it at the end of 12 weeks. Now, my week starts, my actual 12-week first day of the week will start Monday. That's just, if I try to start on a Friday, I'm going to be so messed up, I'm not going to know. Again, there's nothing magical about Monday, nothing magical about a new quarter or a new month. But opposed to starting on a Friday or a Monday, I'm going to start on a Monday. It's just easier for me to keep up with, easier in my planner because my planner is a Monday through Sunday planner. That's why I'm doing it to keep. Now, if my planner was a Friday through Thursday planner, I'd probably start tomorrow. But anyway, that's yesterday. I spent a lot of time. I'm all wonky, aren't I, this morning? That's a good Southern country word, wonky. And the camera's backwards, so I can't really tell what I'm doing here. Anyway, I have been working on getting everything lined out to have the best quarter I've ever had. I've reached out in my Facebook group, my community, and have asked the women there to let me know what they'd like to see from me. Um, the name of my group, the link to my group is in the comments. You can join it that way if you'd like to join me there. There's a poll in there that I did earlier this month, and a poll I did earlier this week, and you can participate in that if you'd like to. The name of the group is Women Finding Their Purpose and Becoming Unstoppable, and that's truly what I want. I believe that nothing can stop me in this life. I believe that no one can stop me in this life. What I do in this life is between me and God. And if I'm walking in his path and the way that he shows me, I'm unstoppable. Firmly believe that. And I want to impart that to anybody and everybody who's ready to hear it. So today I just want to ask, are you ready for the next 90 days? What is the least you need to do to be ready? I would tell you the couple of things. And the first thing I tell you need to do is to look back over the last 90 days. What was it like? Did you accomplish anything? And when I say did you accomplish anything, let me say this. I'm not expecting that. Let's say you wanted to write a book, which is one thing that I'm working on. And you didn't get it, you had it to do, but you didn't get it completed. Okay, you had that as one of your goals by the end of March was to complete that book, and it's not completed. But look back, what did you get done? Did you get some research done? Did you get a few things towards some of the chapters done? Are you taking a course in it? Did you get some of that work done? So look at actually what you got done. Maybe you started an exercise program and you're still being consistent with that. You may not have lost the 25 pounds you wanted to lose in the last 90 days, but have you been consistent in some of the things towards your health and towards weight loss? Have you lost 10 pounds? That's an accomplishment. Look back over the last 90 days with grace and love towards yourself and see what you have accomplished. And then look at where you could have done more. Okay, look at what you could have done that could have gotten you a little further. Maybe there are some things that you could have removed from your life. One thing, I have actually not watched TV in like 3 nights. I've spent my time. Now, I haven't been productive. I'm going to tell you that. But the reason I turned it off was I wanted to shut out the noise. Okay, there's so much noise right now. And I was feeling a really strong call to be still, to just be still and listen. I did that one day this week. That it was the day that I was actually starting to really feel that. And I walked outside and sat on my porch in my rocking chair with my notebook, my handy dandy notebook that I take all of my personal development notes, my notes on what I'm about to do. Everything is in there, is in that notebook. And I just sat there and I had something within about 30 minutes, just thoughts started flowing and I started writing it down. And I had a piece, actually, the complete um, product that I needed. It's a free thing that I'm going to be offering, but I had it done, basically written out. And I just need to put it, and I've already started putting it into the format that I needed. But that's what I'm talking about, shutting that noise out. And sometimes that's what we need to do. There's too much going on around us. We need to shut it out and shut it down. Maybe you need to change the scenery. I had to get out of my office and get a little change of scenery to get my thoughts clear. And so the my front porch is awesome. 2 rockers. I can sit there and, just take some quiet time out there. The bees were going nuts. Carpenter bees, they're the ones that drill the little holes. They were out there fighting with each other and I guess fighting for territory. I don't know. The dog laying on the porch being lazy. And it was just a nice quiet time to gather some of my thoughts and get some things done. So that's actually what I'm going to invite you to do today, is to look back over these last 3 months, these last 90 days, last 12 weeks, however you want to look at it, with grace, with love, and determine what have you gotten accomplished. And look, you're going to see things that you don't realize that you've actually gotten done, but you're also going to see deficits. You're going to see things that you should have and could have. I know I just should on you, didn't I? But you're going to see things that you could have gotten done that you did not, things that you intended to do that you did not. And I want you to look at those closely without condemnation and determine what you can do going forward over the next 90 days, 12 weeks, however you want to look at it. Look at what you can get done, what you need to get done, and be ready for that. It's so important that I heard my mentor, I was listening to some of her lives. I was kind of behind on this week's, and something she said and something I have said before too. And it just, to reiterate it though, you're going to get to 10 years from now, 5 years from now, even 3 years or the end of this year. And you're going to keep putting off waiting for a better time. And you're going to get to the end of that and you're going to be right where you were because you've continued to put it off. And she said, this is Martha Craigie, she said in one of her lives that she refuses to go to her deathbed with things that I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. We need to be like that in our lives. We need to be so tenacious over the things we want to accomplish that we're determined we're not going to get to the end of our lives and look back with regret. Okay? That's what I have for you today. Look back over, Look back over the last 3 months. What have you done? Look over the last 3 months with grace and love for yourself. But be honest with yourself also. Where could you have done better? And let's work to do better over the next 3 months. Let's work to have those goals in place and have what you need to accomplish in place. Make sure you have the right tools. It's just like you cannot start eating healthy without the right food in your pantry and your refrigerator to do that. You cannot start working out and taking care of yourself without either shoes to walk in, basic equipment at home, or gym membership. You've got to have the things you need. You've got to have the tools. Okay, so you've got to invest a little bit. Maybe it's time, maybe it's money, maybe it's investing in having someone to help you, finding yourself a mentor or an accountability partner. But you need to invest in those things to make sure you're going to accomplish what you want to accomplish. That's all I have for you today. I love you so much. You have a blessed day. Oh, more importantly, God loves you. Bye.